NFL 23. And we'll get a look here at Trey Lance. After his last game, now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the 49ers and the Packers. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon. Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This fielded right at the goal line. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers. Because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown pass.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So, I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working.
Lance now on first down. And he will find his man, Samuel. He's going to hit this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Lance looking to throw it. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. The Niners at 9-5 now on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you talk about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On play action, Lance. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The 49er offense, they're coming back out onto the field, and we're going to give you a look at the playoff picture now into the weekend in the NFC. The run there on first down gets him a yard to the 26. The rushing numbers for Davis Price a week ago. 14 carries, 51 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that, but they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Lance on target to Samuel for a Niner first. Now Lance. And that is incomplete.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
2nd down, here's Davis Price. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you. They get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
With the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Lance going to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. George Kittle with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the 49ers are an extra point away from drawing level. Their first passes. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll start with Davis Price on the ground. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw taken in by Samuel. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Davis Price on 1st and 10. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to call that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Preston Smith has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, how do you stop the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Lance now on 1st down. Finding Gray going across the field. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Now they will run it with Davis Price to the 27-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read,
and that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there,
and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Trey Lance scoring on a sneak from a yard out, as his guys have now moved out in front. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. Open man is Samuel. Complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Lance. That's complete, left side to Gray. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw, it's Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. He's able to get this to the 30-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Again, it's Lance. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And Lance now to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pick up there at 22. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing now is Lance. He's got Ayuk once again. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 2nd and 1 from the 2. Now a play fake. Lance. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback?
Third quarter starts with a run by Davis Price. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And that's on Austin Jackson, 1st-round pick in 2020. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Here's Lance. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Quay Walker coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Eluding the pressure right. Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Back to throw. Lance. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Lance on target to Samuel. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise on your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. To throw on 2nd and 10. Lance. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And the 49ers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Lance going to sneak it, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he out?
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Deebo Samuel trotting out with his offense to start this next drive.
Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting him, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, and he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Second down, and again it's Davis Price. Fights forward for only about a yard after the 21. One quarter remains here in Week 16. Back now here in Santa Clara. This offense on 3rd down today, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Yeah, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
Davis Price once more. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscle all over the field and getting pushed down it.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Hand off right side, Davis Price. Down to about the 22 here. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point. It's play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Davis Price will try to pick it up. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them.
Touchdown 49ers!